you sweat. So that 30 minutes, yes, that is. So imagine that the power machine every day. So because what we are emphasizing here now is consistency. So you have to be consistent. So if you are doing it every day, 5 times in a week or 7 times in a week, it's going to help your general health, cardiovascular, respiratory, as well as our hormones, you know.
Well, the elderly people, we know that just, there are 3 stages in life. The first stage is the childhood age. And when we grow up, of course, we are more active. We go to school, we from school, and then, of course, you join the workforce. From the workforce, you retire. And once you retire, the body goes back to, the childhood status, and of course you begin to experience a lot of elderly signs like arthritis, pains here, pains there, high blood pressure, diabetes, and all the rest. But all these things are just signs of aging, and which with good health and with good knowledge you can actually overcome. And what we advise them majorly is on their diet, because what you taking.
Nutrition actually is the bedrock of a good health. Anyway, for someone to be in good health status, the nutritional status must be of, standard. And just like an adage that says, you are what you eat. Whatever we take in is what makes us to be the human being that we have. And for the elderly, life is in stages. And of course, nutrition cuts across the stages of life. There's a stage for the, growing up, developing, that's the childhood, the age of maintaining the life. And when it comes to that elderly age or the range, is the age of sustaining life till the grave. That's having a long life till God calls to the grave. So nutrition is very important, and what we talk about is taking something that will maintain that life till the person goes into the grave. And of course, we look at more of something to maintain life, like the vitamins and the minerals, looking from the aspect of the fruits and vegetables to be more of the dietary intake of the elderly.
The lecturers also gave more details on the various topics treated.
At that stage of life, what an elderly does just to wake up and continue to see how, to be in good health till God comes. So in order to avoid loneliness and being bored, so there is need for them to interact either with the people in the community, the church members, the mosque members, and of course their immediate family, like the grandchildren, so that they can have life going on until the God calls to the grave.
An elder is not advised to be eating very heavy, 3 heavy meals in a day. One heavy meal a day is okay. In the morning, you can decide to take fruits, getting out of the bed, take fruits. Midday, you can take your heavy meal, and then later in the day, around late afternoon, you can take another semi-heavy meal. And for the night, you take water before you go to bed, and you are up to go. By the time you wake up, you feel more healthier, than when you slept. And if you make that a routine, you will obviously give yourself an opportunity for a longer life. And also, when you wake up by early in the morning, you can just have a few strokes of, walk, exercise along within your community. And maybe if you have younger children, they can accompany you. If not, if it's a vicinity that is very safe, you can walk on your own and make sure that you walk safe and walk away from moving up vehicles.
The Senior Citizen Forum TV crew also interviewed some of the participants, especially on the benefits derived from the health seminar.
We commend the team that is helping us to keep us fit, even though we may not be satisfied. We are Oliver Twist. money is not everything. But when you show concern to humanity, I mean, you have done nobly to what God has actually chosen you for. And the pensioners are actually enjoying the program. Even the facilitators, they were very, very friendly. And they believe that they will one day become one of us. And I pray that may their coasts never shrink. God will continue to expand their coasts.
And thank Lagos State government for bringing us to this forum. One thing I say in this forum is that all these pensioners in Lagos State, they love it, and they will have to have more of it. They would like to have more of it.
And we want them the Lagos State government to give us, one card in form of identification for all those who have served Lagos State, for us to be able to access health facilities free of charge.
That's our package this week. Please join us next week for another interesting edition.
A Senior Citizens Forum.
That simple exercise early in the morning goes a long way to brighten up the day of the elderly ones. Similarly, 30 minutes walk every day makes elders to be strong, agile and lively. Speaking at an elderly forum in preparation for this year's World Elders Day celebrations, Elder Ajoseph Adeyi implored the senior citizens in Lagos State not to joke with their good nutritional intake, early morning exercise, socializing amongst their peers, as well as need for regular medical checkup. Elder Joseph Adeyi praised the efforts of Mercy of God for the Aged Foundation for making the elderly happy at all times. He also recommended them for encouraging elders to key into Lagos State Health Insurance Scheme powered by the Lagos State Health Management Agency. Presently, the Lagos State Health Insurance Scheme collects just 8,500 naira per year from interested individuals. The health insurance scheme covers doctors' consultation fees, treatment, medical tests, and 3 different operations. Elders who attended the health seminar were given free medical checkup.
A Senior Citizens Forum.
Senior Citizens Forum, a special weekly program on Lagos television that addresses the joy and the various challenges of the elderly.
When human beings grow older, definitely the changes are from scalp to the tip of your toe.
For its sponsorship and advert placement, please contact the LTV Marketing Department or send SMS or call 0802 328 5359 or 0801 3888 1703.
We are getting into this mess from our younger generation because there is a separation of interest between the younger and the older ones.
Senior Citizens Forum is shown on LTV every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Insurance companies, pension fund managers, healthcare providers, pharmaceutical companies, as well as telecommunications network providers are free to sponsor the program or advertise their products at moderate rates.
We are just beginning now to find treatment for it. I'm having a belt on. This belt is just to ensure that I lift that part of the body up a bit.
Yet another edition of Senior Citizens Forum on your dialing station.
A Senior Citizens Forum.
Oh, yeah. No. These people have worked so hard. They are the senior citizens. They are the pensioners and they deserve their